What's up, everyone? Welcome to Maths with Gaston. I am Gaston Mapala, right here at Maths with Gaston. Today, let's have a look at question 9, November 2021. It was a calculus question with two questions, 9.1 and 9.2. The first one was from first principle, and then the second one was from the first derivative. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll deal with 9.1, and then we'll continue with the 9.2. Okay, good stuff. All right, now let's have a look at 9.1. Said they use first multiple to find the derivative. The first derivative of f of x is equals to 2x squared minus 3x. Right, great stuff. So now let's come here. We know if you go to your formula, guys, you will find this on your formula sheet. F of x is equals to lim as h approaches 0 from first principle, f of x plus h minus f of x as a whole all over h. Okay, great stuff. So now we are gonna come here and say, okay, it's equal to, I've already said in the previous videos that whenever you see x, you're going to put x plus h. Okay, so now let's go lim h approaches 0 all over, since we all know that everything is all gonna be all over h. So therefore, what is the equation here? Wherever there's ax, we're going to put x plus 1 h. Even this side, wherever there's h, we're going to put x plus h. Okay, so let's come here. 2 will remain as 2, and therefore it's going to be 2x plus h, but this x is squared, so therefore it's going to be squared minus 3. Where there's x, we put x plus h. Therefore this is f of x, therefore we should say minus in brackets the whole of f of x, which is 2x squared minus 3x, close bracket, all over h. Okay, we continue. Now we need to simplify this, then expand this one, then simplify all of that. Lim, you must keep writing lim, guys. If you don't write lim as h approaches 0, you are gonna lose marks. We're gonna keep writing it until it approaches 0. Okay, so therefore this is x plus h. We know that if it's double bracket, is going to be x plus h. Okay, minus right here, it's going to be minus 3. We need to remove the bracket here, minus 3x, therefore minus 3h. Even here we need to remove the bracket with a negative 2x squared, and also plus 3x. Okay, then therefore this is all over h. Right, great stuff. Okay, so now let's come here and say lim as h approaches 0. Okay, as h approaches 0, we need to say 2. Then we need to simplify the do binomial here, x times x, therefore x times h. In brackets, x times x is going to be x squared, is going to be x times x, h is going to be xh. Therefore there's 2 of them, therefore they're going to give us 2xh. Therefore we're left with h times h, which is going to give us h squared. Okay, therefore minus 3x minus 3h minus 2x squared plus 3x all over h for lim as h approaches 0. Now we're going to multiply everything with 2 here. We're going to multiply everything with 2. Here we go. Everything is all over h still. So therefore 2x squared, 2 times 2 is going to give us 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3x minus 3h minus 2x squared plus 3x. Okay, therefore I see that we've got like terms here. We've got positive 2x squared, negative 2x will go, minus 3x, and then positive 3x will go as well. Therefore we are going to be left with lim as h approaches 0. Be careful with the negative signs, guys. Be careful with the negative signs. Please keep focus, keep an eye on what you're doing so that you avoid making careless mistakes. Okay, what am I left with? We're left with a 4xh plus 2h squared minus 3h. Okay, therefore I see I've got h there. We also got h squared here. We also got h here. We've got h at the bottom as well, so we can take out h as a common factor. Okay, I'm just going to continue here. Lim as h approaches 0, we take out a common factor of h at the top. We're going to be left with 4x plus 2h minus 3 close bracket all over h. Okay, so we've got h at the top and then h at the bottom, therefore this will cancel out. Therefore I'm going to be left with that, and then I'm also going to apply that lim will also approach 0 here as it is. All right, so I'm going to be left with 4x, therefore lim h has already approached 0, 0 minus 3, therefore I'm going to be left with 4x minus 3. There you go, guys, and then you get your 5 marks. This is how you would deal with a question like this one. Wherever there's x, don't forget to put x plus h. Let's now move to 9.2. Okay, 9.2, it's given here. We've got 9.2.1. Okay, let me start here. 9.2.1, we are given y is equals to 4x to the power 5 minus 6 x to the power 4 plus 3x. Okay, we are required to find the dy over dx. Therefore, we do remember from of derivative that xn, if we were to take the derivative, we are going to get n will drop. Therefore, you might minus 1 from the exponent. Okay, so we come here, dy over dx is equal to, you drop the 5, 4 times 5, x is going to be 5 minus 1 from the top, we're left with 4 minus 6 times 4, drop the exponent, then 4 minus 1 from the top, we're left with 3. This is 1 here, you're going to say 3 times 1, therefore 1 minus 1 is going to be x to the power of 0. Therefore, when we simplify this, we're going to be left with 20 x to the power of 4 minus 6 times 4 gives us 24 x to the power of 3 plus 3, anything to the power of 0 is equals to 1, so this will just be 1. 1 times 3 is going to give us 3, and that's how you would deal with this question 9.2.1. derivative, first derivative. Okay, therefore now we are going to 9.2.2. let's have a look at 9.2. we are given that expression there in terms of dx in close bracket. They are given as negative 3 cube root over 2. I think this one needs just simple simplification before we can take the derivative, because they've given us a lot of exponents. Okay, let's come here, guys, and just simplify this first. Okay, I can see that we've got a negative half here, and then we've got x to the power of, when you take out the cubic, is going to be 1 over 3. Okay, this 3 is not visible enough. Okay, I hope you guys can see. There's our 3 there. Okay, and then we go to now plus what we have there, what you see here, is going to give us 1 over 3 x squared. Okay, that is x squared there at the bottom. Okay, is equal to, let's go ahead, I think I need to simplify this further, x to the power of 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 x to the power of minus 2. Okay, great stuff. So now once we have that, we can now simplify. It's already simplified. Now we can take the derivative. You can come here and say dx of this expression is going to be, you drop the exponent, then minus 1 from it, so it's going to be negative 1 over 2 times 1 over 3, which is going to be negative 1 over 6. Then if you minus 1 from 1 over 3 is going to be minus 2 over 3. Please check my arithmetic, guys, in case I'm making a mistake. Here we are gonna drop the exponent. Here we're gonna drop the 2, so it's gonna negative times positive is going to give us negative here. Wait a minute, I made a mistake here, guys. This is supposed to be 9, from the fact that we said everything squared. This is supposed to be 9. Oh, there you go. Is given mathematics today, guys. Submit a mistake there, but it's good to learn from the mistake, spot them, and try to avoid them as much as you can. Like you just saw now, I spotted that mistake and then I managed to correct it. This is very, very, very good, guys. It means now, where the more you practice, the sharper you become. All right, okay. So it's going to be 2 over 9. All right, then you minus 1 from the top is going to be x minus 3. Okay, and that's how you would deal with an example like this one, dx dy over dx, and also first principle. I am Gaston Mapala. See you on the next upload, where we will be doing November 2020.